Vision 3, Progress Test, Unit 2.
You know, Rob, I think we're really lucky to be able to go to school and university and get an education.
Oh, come on, Anna. We're not that lucky. We have to study hard and get a good mark in our exams in order to get to university.
Well, that's true, but that's the only thing we really have to worry about. We can choose to concentrate on our work if we want to. All we need is discipline, and that's up to us.
OK, that's a fair point. Discipline can be a challenge, though, and motivation.
True, but can you imagine the challenge of trying to learn when you can't see or hear, like Helen Keller?
Who?
Helen Keller. Haven't you heard of her? She had an awful illness when she was just 19 months old, and she became deaf and blind as a result.
Oh, that's horrible. I can't imagine not being able to see or hear.
I know. Later in her life, when she could speak and write, she said it was like being in the sea, in thick fog.
But how did she learn to speak and write?
Well, it was a long, long struggle. When she was 7, her parents got a teacher who was blind herself to come and teach Helen. She started by spelling out words on Helen's hand with her finger.
Did Helen know what letters were, though?
No, not at first. And she didn't understand that different objects had specific words to describe them. She used to get very frustrated.
I'm not surprised.
But even though it took a long time for her to learn language, she could enjoy music by feeling the beat, and she felt connected to animals because she could touch them. And she eventually learned to hear people by touching their lips with her hands.
Wow. Did she ever learn to speak?
Yes, she was very determined. So determined, in fact, that she became the first deaf-blind person to get a degree from university, and then spent a lot of her time giving lectures.
What an amazing person. OK, I think I can cope with a bit of revision after all.